Welcome to part 20 of our Crimson Desert adventure. Now, for this episode, what we're going to do is we are going to cleanse the sanctums to help out the witches of the land. This was a side quest we picked up a couple episodes back there when we played along the main quest. And we are going to essentially liberate those sanctums of any evil forces around the area and cleanse them. So without further ado, let's make our way there. Alright, looks like this is our sanctum.
Fucking fool you are.
Okay. Lots of flying enemies.
I'll finish you!
So I need to keep moving to deal with the ground troops first, I think. Okay.
Carry up to your ancestors!
All right.
Gotta do better than that, friend!
Oh, you got so lucky.
Gonna chop you up so small!
So lucky. Right, okay.
Hurry up! Let's do this!
Okay, we've liberated the Sanctum of Temperance. Let's cleanse it. Now I believe we have to restore this machine. Okay, so it looks like one of the corners are missing. Anything else around this thing? Got a missing block. Yeah, these sort of power core blocks. Now, I think when I was fighting around here, I think I saw some vines covering an entrance. Although I have a funny feeling the entrance is blocked anyway. And I can see the corner of one of our blocks in there, so... Is there a way around the other end? The other side? Let's have a look. Ah, this is also blocked by vines. So I think we need one corner pillar top and a sort of cube-shaped power core block. Okay, I don't think we can cross that yet because I think these will still burn me. Alright, let's grab the block. And let's go find the square one. I didn't see it on travel, so let's have a wander down here and have a look. Oh, I might want to be careful of falling blocks. Ah, there we go. In my feather is saying that there is treasure near here, so I may come back and have a look for that. Could be in there, could be somewhere, but I'll have a look. Let's go fix our machine. Fix our sanctum, should we say. Okay. Now this is our corner piece. Okay. Bit closer to us. All right. Yep, and I thought our block was here. Okay.
You've brought the Sanctum of Temperance back to life. I still remember the day we raised these walls. We didn't grasp the meaning of our role. Witches sworn to protect the threads of fate. A duty we are bound to bear forever. Yet none of us ever regret making such a vow. May wisdom guide you.
Okie dokie. Now, my understanding is you can activate this thing to get some kind of abyss part that will help you with upgrading. And I think this dial here is the sort of puzzle to unlock it. I think you have to flash your light at each of the sort of crystal faces. So let me just give that a try. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Nice. Okay. I believe my feather went off in here as well, so let's just have a little hunt for the treasure. Now I think it flashed around here somewhere. This sort of side. Yeah, that's it going off now. And it's not under there, and we didn't see anything below, so I'm just wondering if it's up there. Let's just have a in the gap in the door there maybe. Ah, okay. Counterweight leather gloves. Well, we'll check them out later. And I think my feather also flashed on the opposite corner down here somewhere. Just down here somewhere. I think my feather was flashing away to itself. Where that is, I'm not sure. And this, yeah, so the feathers flashed up again. Is it under here? Interesting. So we came from there. I think I came through there. Ah! I think those vines. So I noticed the first feather going while I was fighting off the enemies, clearing the camp. And this one when we collected the square power block. What have we got? Odex protector plate boots and a palmer pill. Nice. We'll take a look at those later. I'll remember this region. And I might use my treasure hat to go hunting for the other parts of the armor. Alright, let's try and find our way out. Okay. Alright, and we'll head to the next one. Alright, so that's it up there on the right. Oh yeah, I can see more flying people, demons, whatever they are. So let's see if we can deal with them first. So this is a much nicer position to be in. Draw them out into this open field. He doesn't want to fire.
Pathetic you are!
Got him. Can't see any more flying guys. Let's deal deal with these.
I never start a fight I can't finish. The sight of blood.
How about the sight of your own? Okay. Sanctum 2 liberated. Let's go fix the sanctum. Cleanse it up. Okay, what are we missing here? So there's another corner block. Any power core? Nope, they're all intact. So it looks like it's just one piece that's missing. Also, my feather was going off around here. So let's just take a quick look at this. Is it behind here? Or maybe in there? Let's have a look. Ah, okay. Black wing leather gloves. Nice. Alright, so we'll check that out as well, see how that stacks up against my current armors. Are we out here, or do I have to do it the old-fashioned climb out? Yep, climb out. Alright, let's find our part. Let's do a quick check. Yes. Okay, I think it's this part.
I can feel the sanctum's strength flowing back. I'm truly grateful for your efforts. The power we wield as witches is great, matched only by the limits that bind us. To bear great power and yet be forbidden to intervene is no easy burden. Yet with help from people like you, we can endure. May wisdom guide our path.
Okay, on to the the next one, which I believe is up in the northwest. Alright, so what do we have here? Let's get ourselves fully spirited up in case there's any more of these flying creatures. I actually think I passed here before on my travels, and it was empty then. But I'm pretty sure I got a treasure from here. Well, looks like arrows are pretty effective. This poison should wear off pretty quickly, yeah. Any more flying demons? No? Okay. Well, let's go get us some bandits. Oh, there is a couple more. I wondered if I could throw the log at him. Is he still up? Oh, he is. He wants a bit more. There we go. Oh wow, I haven't seen that before. Held him up against the wall by the knife.
War knows me. Can you say the same? I'm the killer here.
You're gonna lose!
That one was not too bad. If you come in it from the high ground at first, you can deal with a lot of those enemies. Alright, just casually chilling out after slaughtering people. Right, okay. What do we have here? We have a missing cube part. I picked up the corner when I was fighting earlier on, so let's go hunting for our missing power core, cube, whatever you want to call it. Oh, nice and easy, just here. Okay, open up the cookie pot. And then the remaining part should just be... Where's my cuckoo pot again? There. Should just be this one. There we go.
You've purified the sanctum of benediction. I had no doubt you'd manage it. The sanctum supports the stability of the abyss down here on the surface. As with much of what we do, its true weight and effect aren't felt immediately. Your actions today have made a lasting difference. May wisdom guide you.
All right, let's do the puzzle while we're here. Okay. Okay. Complete. Off to the next one. Okay, so this is the final one. Judging by the mission, it mentions a boss here, so I'm going to change my headgear just so I can have that extra bit of protection. Yeah, okay. Let's go tackle this.
Let iron meet iron. Let iron meet iron. Kill it here.
And around we go again.
Playtime's over.
Die, you scum!
I'm trying to avoid that main square until I've cleared this out, because there's still enemies, and I think it's probably going to trigger off the boss that's supposed to be here, so...
Die, you wretched.
Oh! What is that? Does this force... Well, that was lucky. It's saying the square's in front of me, so... I guess that'll be it. Okay. Let's go and face down this guy. Oh, he hits hard.
Two-chord grab.
None can.
Okay, so far it's having a reasonable effect when I go slightly out of the counting zone. But on the same token, he can also get me. And he takes a fair doing. Let's get my spirit up. This seems to be working. That's okay, we can live with that. Okay, I think that is unavoidable. No, no spirit left. Let's try and get up quickly. Yeah, this seems to be the method for getting, slowly chipping away at him. Yeah. That was a very careless loss of 3 palmer points, but you could see from it that if you stick to that area, he's not as aggressive in his attacks when you stick to that area just when you get the countdown to say you're outside the arena. Okay. And it doesn't look like he left me his sword, so that's disappointing. I'd have liked to have seen what... I'd like to have seen what that sword's power actually was. Okay, so let's go cleanse the sanctum. I think it's this end, isn't it? Did we pick up both parts? I can't remember. Oh, I think we did, yes.
You've restored the sanctum of absolution. It once more glows with radiant light. They sought to smother this place in the darkest of shadows. I'm grateful you stopped them before it was too late. May wisdom guide your path.
Okay, talk to Eloin the Witch. But I think before we do, let's use our device here. Oh, let's grab it properly. Okay, the core of absolution is now sealed. Let's go talk to the witch.
The sanctuaries have been restored. Thank you for reclaiming what is ours. I can feel our power flowing once more. In Pywell, there are 5 witches who maintain order, myself included. For ages, we have each stood our ground, seeing the world through our immortal eyes. Yet our love for the land is no different than yours. Your fate binds you to them as well. When you've met with us all, visit the Labyrinth Grove. A small gift awaits that speaks of our gratitude.
Okay, so we got... Was that called the Witch's Token? Key item... What is it? The Witch's Token, a token given by a witch. It seems to have a special purpose. Okay, so I'll have to do a bit of reading and find out what that is. But yeah, let's return to base. Here we are, home sweet home. Well, I think that's a good point to close for today, but I really enjoyed that. Cleansing the sanctums, defeating the enemies and clearing out those areas, and then taking on Antumbra. Now, I think... I just want to make sure I did see that. Yeah, so when we cleansed the sanctum, instead of defeating Antumbra, we got his sword. So it starts off fairly critical. Not as much as mine, so he must be, you know, a bit of a tank, basically. But I'm going to check out what these gears are. I know what the critical rate one is. And, yeah, and see what we can do. I need to play around with gears more and find out how we can upgrade them and things like that, and then go through some missions and show you what I've done and how I'm going about it. But yeah, it's all a learning process at the moment. But I think that's us. If you're enjoying these videos, there will be a link in the description. We are building out the series as we go along, and there'll be many more to come. But if you're enjoying them, you can always see the past episodes if you're new to the channel. And that's it. So thank you very much, everyone. Really enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.